here, and today I have some pretty big news to tell all of you guys, because if you're a dumbass like me and you changed your name to a color, then this next update is definitely going to impact you. And even if you didn't change your name to a color, let's say you like typing in color in clan chat, this next update is still going to affect you. Originally, no one knew what would happen to color names once this update came out, so a lot of people actually just started messaging the Supercell in-game support and they were asking like, yo, what's gonna happen? But the problem with that was Supercell themselves still didn't know what they were going to do, and basically everyone who sent them a message got a different reply, and none of the responses were a clear message. Eventually I messaged Supercell on my own and I'm like, yo, what's gonna happen? And I pretty much had 3 theories on what I thought would happen, so I just, listed all those theories and I said, are any of these going to be true, or do you guys have something else in mind? Now here are my 3 theories. 1, our names would be reverted as if we never used a name change to begin with. 2, our names will stay the same just without color. Or 3, our names will appear with all the ugly code and will basically have ugly names. A few hours after I sent that message, they replied and they said the names would stay the same but they would just lose color. But the thing is, they lied to me, because that is not what's going to happen. A few hours after they ended up messaging me, the Clash Royale Twitter posted a link to Reddit, and this is like an official Reddit post. This isn't me photoshopping, this isn't like a part of my April Fool's prank, this is like a legit thing. And basically they said everyone who changed their name will get another name change. So this is definitely beneficial to me, but I still have a few more questions like, will every single player get another name change, or just those people with the fucked up names? Because for those of you who do not know, I probably should have said this by now, but when you guys change your name, this is like the code to make a blue name. Now my biggest concern was that my name would look like this after the update, but luckily I can change it and go back to Eclihpse, and I can actually put the H back in there, so I should be all good. But I'm still confused, like, will everyone get that name change or just people with the color names? And even if we can change our names, will that cost us another 500 gems, or will it be free this time? Now for me personally, I don't really care if I have to pay 500 gems, but for the thousands of people who can't afford to change their names, they're gonna be stuck with all this ugly code until they can somehow manage to come up with 500 gems, or until they can manage to steal their mom's credit card. But on a serious note, I am just like thanking Supercell for letting us change our names, because I really didn't want to get stuck with this ugly, stupid name with all this code, and that was really my biggest fear. And on top of all that, I spelled my name in Clash Royale without the H because I couldn't fit it. So now they're giving me another chance to redeem myself, put the H in there, and go back to my old way of living. That's all of the news I really do have for today's video, and I don't want to cut the video short, so with that being said, I figured I would show you guys a battle of me getting my ass royally kicked in Clash Royale. Let's get into the raid. At the beginning of this raid right here, I was not concerned at all. In fact, I was pretty sure I was gonna kick this guy's ass, but that did not happen at all. So before this video does begin, I would just like to say I have no idea how to say this guy's name, but kudos to this guy, because he deserves like a bow down or some sort of praise, because this strategy right here is just, I don't even know, I can't even describe it. So he has a P.E.K.K.A coming up to the left lane, then I send a Valken and a Musketeer, then this guy sends his Dark Prince in. So I'm thinking I'm gonna play some MLG freeze spells, but instead I completely fail and his P.E.K.K.A is still there. And then once that freeze spell comes out, I'm pretty much gonna be fucked, because I literally have nothing to defend at all. If you look at my troops right now, okay, I really don't have anything too good to counter, so I place a P.E.K.K.A down to hopefully distract, but he freezes the P.E.K.K.A, and at this point his prince is still targeting my tower, so I send some arrows and hopes to do anything, and that fails. So I say wow, and then I simply close my iPad because I realized there was nothing I can do. And look at this, he did one push on me, one push, and he 3-crowned me. That is the most retarded thing I've ever seen. So if I learned anything from that raid, it's that P.E.K.K.A, Prince, and Dark Prince is like the most overpowered thing ever. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this mini video. I figured I would include this mini raid just for shits and giggles. So again guys, hopefully you enjoyed, and peace out.